second. Parker Davis rolls off 14th tonight.
Brody Wakefield in the 0-4 starting scratch on the grid as the field thunders off of turn number 4. Green flag is out, 15 laps the distance for the Seekonk Grand Prix. Bandolero Bandits and the Green Hornet got the jump, but this one is coming back. Rick Jr., second generation racer. His dad is a regular in the late models and a former pure stock champion. As we get ready, they come off of turn number 4. This time it looks like it's a good start. Macedo with a little bit of an edge as he leads the charge down into turn number 1. But Yurik battles back, takes the lead off at 2. Here comes Shaloski down on the inside.
We remain under green, and Shaloski now moving on Macedo to the inside. The inside lane opens up for Shaloski. She's going to actually first lap just by nose.
And down into 1 and 2, she's got the 78 of Colin Vaness right behind her. And as they head down the back straightaway, Aaliyah DeSoma takes some evasive action, drives down to the infield, and that's going to bring out the second caution of this event, just as Colin Vaness was looking to the inside. No, we are staying green as the field. There's the yellow flag there. That's right. She likes to shoot the bow and arrow, and she is precise with it. Precise on that restart as well as she gets the jump down into turn number 1, leads the charge down the back straightaway. Darren Krantz settles into the number 2 spot as they head down the back straightaway.
Colin Rass sliding back to third, having to fall back behind the 31 of Krantz as they come across the stripe. Shaloski leading another one, but it's Darren Krantz Jr. hot on her tail.
Down the back stretch they go. Shaloski out front. She's got 2 runner-up finishes as Darren Krantz settles right up on the back bumper as they hit turn 3. Off of 4, here they come, and it is Krantz again, right up on the back bumper. Colin Vaness closing in the gap there, sits right on the tail down into 1.
Shaloski still at the point with the rearview mirror full of that 31 car. It's been the tale of the short season so far as they battle for the lead. Heading off of turn 4 at the line. It's still Shaloski for now, but Darren Krantz with a look to the inside.
Krantz is strong off the corner, and he makes the move, gets a little bit crossed up off at 2, and here comes the 78 of Colin Vaness, giving a little push down into turn number 3 as he works the inside off of turn 4. Shaloski try to hang on up on the outside as they hit turn number 1.
Yeah, Colin Vaness sliding right in through turns 1 and 2, getting into the 99 just a little bit. 78 now fading back to that loss of momentum with Vaness now catching the 78 car. That has now sorted itself out with the lead, and Darren Krantz Jr. starting to open just a little bit of a lead over that 99 car.
Yeah, with Colin sliding back just a little bit, losing that momentum. His cousin Ryan drops to the inside, looking for that 3rd position. Nick Yurig in that number 11 down on the inside, trying to find his way up towards the top 3 as they head down through 1 and 2. Macedo getting some momentum there in the Green Hornet.
Ryan Vaness Jr. and Colin Vaness still battling side by side for that 3rd place as the 78 tries to make the high line work. They come off a turn 4 side by side, but at the lead, you see Darren Krantz Jr. starting to walk a little bit. Melania Shaloski, though, keeping pace as it's a 2-car breakaway for the lead.
Off of 4, here they come, 10 laps down, 5 laps to go for Darren Krantz in that number 31, the Huntington Station, New York driver, leading the Connecticut driver off of turn number 2 as they head down the back straightaway.
Wrapping through turns 3 and 4 now. Darren Krantz starting to have to negotiate his way through some lap traffic now as they pick their way down the inside of the 04. Shaloski trying to see if she can start to reel in that 31 as they pick their way through the lap traffic as the battle for 3rd still hot and heavy between Vaness Jr. They slide inside some in back of the field traffic as they get across the stripe cleanly.
Brody Wakefield trying to hang on in that 04 and didn't realize that more lead lap traffic was coming down on the inside. Your leaders roll into 3 and 4. Darren Krantz leads the charge off of turn number 4 and across the stripe with 2 laps to go. Shaloski still holding on to some hope as they head off the back stretch.
Lap and a half to go as they dive down into turn 3, and it's Krantz looking to seek the white flag this time by, but Shaloski driving it in as hard as that bandolero can hold on. It's 1 lap to go as they dive through turn 2.
Off the second corner they come, nose to tail, as Darren Krantz Jr. trying to make the trifecta off of 4, sees the checkered flag in the air, and Huntington Station, New York is celebrating for the 3rd week in a row. Darren Krantz Jr. picking up the win, Melania Shaloski finishing 2nd, Ryan Vaness Jr. coming home 3rd, Fourth going to Colin Vaness and Nick Urick Jr. rounding out the top 5. And Ryan, that long green flag run, you got caught up in traffic at the beginning, but a good way to rebound.
Oh yeah, me and my cousin Colin, we've been racing really well for like the last 10 laps, something like that. I thought I was gonna get hit, wrecked by a lap car because he was pushing me, and like the lap car also gave me no room, but I had to go on the berm, so I couldn't really do anything about it. But good racing with Colin. I really want to thank my dad for helping me for today, because we were struggling in practice a little bit, so we did really well for that comeback, starting 6th, started 5th, and went back to 6th, and now we finished there, which is a pretty good day.
Pretty good day. I know you got some more people you want to thank.
Yeah, I want to thank my whole family, friends, everyone out there. Thank you for using your time to go here and watch us race here. I want to thank my sponsors, International CDL, and Auto Parts, Tony Seafood, Rhode Island Swine Accounts, and Inca Paws Rescue.
A good week, a win at Waterford earlier this week, and a second place again tonight.
The Waterford one, that was pretty good. I just maybe felt like I needed some more time on this week's race.
A little tight action there, you and Colin racing hard, but it's good to come away with another second place finish.
Yeah, I mean, there were some tough times when people were shoving other kids down, and then other kids were shoving people up, but I somehow managed to get through it.
Well, I know you got some people you want to thank, a lot of people working hard behind the scenes.
Well, I would like to thank Right Away Solutions, Little Creek Excavation, Earth Elements, DeWalt, Competitive Edge Coating, C&V Fabrications, DNR Paintings, Phil Rondo, my mom, my dad, my Grammy, my granddad, and my auntie, and the rest of my family.
Darren, congratulations.
I would really like to thank my team, of course, for making everything possible for 3 wins in a row. I would like to thank BMR, Brandon Martinez, Zach Martinez, everyone on my team, Joe. I would really like to thank RRB for my Down South team, for RRB Rap Racing. I would like to thank Lennon Rap and Levi Rap. I would like to thank Angela's House. I would like to thank Toys for Tots. I would like to thank my Jack Abrams School and all my teachers for making all my racings possible. And I really did good today, and I hope I can come back for 4 for 4 next week.